And hello, what is up, 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 what is up? What is up, guys? It is I, your friendly neighbor Spirit of the Wind, that has come to game and vibe with you. My name is Aerojam, and welcome to my stream. Hello, 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 hello. I know it's been a while. It's been exactly a week or more. I have forgotten when I have last streamed. It has really been a while. Yeah. And hello, Eclipse. Yeah, I'm actually curious of how this game, what is this game? That's why, yeah, actually, we are actually ready this time. let me close off a lot of browsers though, because it is stuttering. Highly curious, right? Really makes you curious about how this game plays. Is it actually live? Is it live? Looking at stream, it is live. Yes, it is live. It has been so long. I'm not even sure if I'm live anymore. I'm so...
Your neural interface is malfunctioning.
Oh shit. No. My keyboard. What's up?
Your perception matrix has been damaged. Your shell too.
Rare for underscore kits who just redeemed straighten up soldier.
What did you just say? I did not understand anything. But hello, what is up, guys? Hello, hello. It has been a while, I know. Hello, hello. Thank you for SOing. It's been a while since I've come back to streaming. Ooh. Stab. So bright. Ooh. Probably XTUs. Okay. Alright, let me just move that. That probably will help shit. Alright. How do you... How am I supposed to live without you?
Your health and shields restore separately. Be sure to recover both.
Roger, roger.
Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
Hi Ketsu. Yes, it is finally an Aerojam stream. It has been... I don't know. I really don't know how long it has been since I last streamed. Yeah, I'm heading to work. I'm gonna lurk. Alright, lurk well, Sue. Lurk well.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascadia.
Right now, you can play this game for free until June 12th. And you can buy this on sale for 30% until June 17th. I know everything is so loud.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm. Your newly acquired systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search this structure for a way out.
Alright.
Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with your knife.
Oh no, it's venting. Oh no.
Keep low, keep quiet. By
Run!
syncing your systems with the colonies, We've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive. The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them. If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
Why does it feel like I'm playing Apex even though I'm not? Maybe it's the colors. It really has Apex colors, huh? Hi Nita, what's up? Apex colors are real.
Another runner.
Whoa.
Check the remains for weapons and supplies.
Pick up.
They don't need them anymore.
They don't need them anymore. Ooh, grenades. Okay, so just... Okay. Alright. We're just playing revamped Destiny. But Destiny's dead. Officially. Unfortunately. I want to play Destiny though. I have Destiny 2. I just really... I wanted to play it, but it died on me before I was able to. Unfortunately. Ooh, he has a lot of items. Yoink. 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 Ooh. Yoink, 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 yoink. Right. My guns feel
I've located an active exfiltration point near your location.
H?
Marking it on your map. Exfil points are the only way to safely
Oh,
move
that's
solid
M.
matter off-world. That includes you.
Oh.
Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Alright. Ah. Backromads. How am I? How am I? That is the question. That is a question. I am doing okay. To be honest. A lot of things have happened in between today and the last time I streamed that caused me to have a slight mental breakdown that Tidy really would know because it was a rather personal thing. Like it was a TLDR. I had a fight with my dad. And for people who knows, like I'm okay. I don't really care that much about my mother, but when it comes to my dad, like I respect the guy too much, and us fighting just literally just broke me. I couldn't and disappointing the man, I couldn't exactly do what I like mental wise. I shut down. I just literally just shut down. Hey, that's a letter E. Nice. Okay. Is that...
Defensive
Ah, yeah.
position on me.
What? Where? What? Number 4. Okay, healing is number 4. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Where am I? Oh, I can ping it. Okay.
Yes, all right.
Oh, you there.
Your prime ability is charged. Use it during combat to unleash your large weapons. Halfway to your destination. I'll see you on the other side.
Running attempting exfil on the route. All UESC forces converge.
Your tactical ability
Oh, fuck me. Wrong. So yeah, that's how I've been for a while now.
Barricade ready.
And I think I stopped streaming when the week I oh god. Hey, I live. Glad you're good enough to stream again. Hope everything gets totally well soon. I guess yeah. Everything, well, I can't say everything is okay, but it's getting there. Me and my dad are more or less talking, at least. He is, as much as I know, he is a boomer of his time. He grew up he is a boomer basically, and there is that, how do you call this, the time where he grew up is men should not express their emotions. So we fought about a couple of things, but the number one thing that I retorted back to the guy, to my dad, was I could not go to him. It was because the reason why I could not go to him to ask for help was because he'll just be disappointed, and he has expressed so many times as I grew up, never be a disappointment to him. And lo and behold, I did something to disappoint him majorly, and I could not handle it. And he's the type of guy who will not listen to whatever reason that you give him, even if it's slightly valid. I mean, that's just me. I mean, but yeah. Anyways, that's just this week. Let me explain a couple of things. So I think it was last week or a week before. I think it's last week. My sense of time is impeccably destroyed because of my mental breakdown. But when me, Orange, and a couple of friends went swimming to a, what do you call a theme, what do you call Splash Island Eclipse? It's a water park, right? We went to a water park. We enjoyed like the first 30 minutes to an hour of it, and then all hell broke loose because my best friend's girlfriend had her shit stolen. So let me break it down. So when you go to the water park, you have to more or less rent out either a nipa hut or something like that, so that you have a place to lay down your items, unless you want to store them in a rented locker. At that time, when we got there, we didn't know that they had lockers. So we got to the water park at around 11. So we didn't know there were lockers, but we did know that there are a lot of nipa huts or kubo. So we rented one. We left our shit there to go change, and when we enjoyed the water park. We went to a slide. We enjoyed the lazy river. We enjoyed the death-defying slide that goes really, really fast. Yeah, and we also enjoyed some group slides where 3 of us sat down on a giant floaty, and then it went down really fast, and then it felt like you were being flushed down a toilet at one point because of how it looked like. And once we went back to our shit to the Nipa hut, we at this point we still haven't realized that that her shit was stolen. We were lounging around we were going to buy food. We actually no we Me and a couple of friends bought some food, went separate to buy some foods, and the other was this staying there just resting a bit because we went to 2 slides back to back, right? And that could really mess with your inner balance and your inner ear, and you really get dizzy while we're walking. So we went to a rest. Some of us went to buy some food. Me, Orange, and another one of our friends went around to buy some food or drinks. We got some drinks, got back, and once me, Orange, and the other guy, one of our other friends, got back to the Nipa hut, we saw them scrambling. Because at that point, that's when they realized that her shit was stolen. The bag where her iPod, iPhone, and a couple of other things was stolen. A green bag. So they went to the guest services area so that they can report and see if they can find the thing, or find the bag, or find the person who stole it. It took a while, but one of us had, two of us had an iPhone, so that friend borrowed one of our iPhones and logged into her account so that she can turn on the find me feature of her phone, which kudos to Apple. If you have it turned on, even if it's turned off, the phone is turned off, you can turn on that feature, and then you'll be able to find or ping it, or where it's last located. They were able to find it out, to find my phone feature. Find my iPhone. They were actually able to pinpoint it, but that was like after an hour of trying to scrub through CCTV videos footage and trying to log into the account to the other iPhone because she couldn't remember her iPhone her password properly. At this point, we still haven't. And this was around already 12ish, 12 noon. We weren't able to catch the guy. The guy was already outside of the premises when we were able to open the Find My iPhone feature. It was already a bit too late, but they were able to pinpoint where it was. And thankfully enough, outside of the entrance to the water park or Splash Island, there was a SWAT car waiting. They were just there. At least I think that was the police that were in charge of the area, because it is a public area. So thankfully enough, my friend, his girlfriend, the other friend that Orange was with us, that was with me and Orange that bought the drinks, and another friend. We asked them, we urged them to go, try to find, go and find the guy or catch up to the guy that stole the things, because it's still on the move. And me and Orange we stayed in the Nipa hut, because if we waited for everyone, if we had every one of us go and try to find the guy, we would have been tried slightly too late, because they would have waited for all of us to dress down and whatnot. So I urged them to just go, so and leave their bags behind with us. So they left with one of our friends still tagged along and changed, and they lost around like 5 to 10 minutes because of that. But so I just said, yeah, just go, just leave your items here. Me and Orange will stay and guard them. Just go. Me and Orange were thinking that maybe maybe they will be able. We were thinking positively. Maybe they will be able to catch up to the guy and get the shit, and more or less, and 2 to 3 hours they'll be back, maybe, hopefully. But we were me and Orange was so the other group. I'll name them group cop group. The cop group didn't went around to the areas. So first to the to the areas that were pinged. Unfortunately, after 2 to 3 hours of scouring, they were kind of short. Or for the first 2 hours, they were able to pinpoint the guy to the racetracks, because the racetracks has a pawn shop. He tried to he tried to pawn off the items from the bag without the bag. So when the cop group showed up to the pawn shop and saw the CCTV from there, they saw a face, but a bit blurry because this is the Philippines and we have sucky technology when it comes to security. And then the girlfriend sent me a message because I'm still back in Splash Island, with the general appearance of the guy, and so that I can scrub the CCTV that the park had, and I was able to grab a still up. I was able to see at which time did the assailant, the thief, the motherfucker, was able to get out of the island. Not the island, the water park. And it was around 11:20 to 11:30 ish. That's around the same. That was around 30 minutes of 30 minutes of us just enjoying the park, and then yeah. And we found out that her stuff was stolen around 11:50 to 12 ish. So there he got a good 20 minute to 30 minutes head start before we found out, and then another hour before they actually 30 minutes to an hour before they actually went after him. That's why in the in the how do you call this, in the CCTV video that they saw in the pawn shop, he didn't have the green bag that my friend had. He had it in a different bag. He had changed his clothes, but still was wearing the same fucking hat. So that's how I was able to see him in the original CCTV video from Splash and from the water park. And I was able to actually see the bag as well. You know how big the screen is? Imagine here, you see my screen here right now. You see the borders here, right? The CCTV camera was pointed around generally this way, in this place. In this area here, in the right side of the screen, that's where the exits are, where you exit the park. And that's the rails, and that's the entrance, like the rail system, the entrance rails, right? The fucking video of him exiting the water park was just this. You can only see him from this quarter, this one fucking, like this one rectangle here, on where he was. It's just here on where he was in the cameras, and that's the main exit. That's what the actual exit. When I figured that out, the first thing I did was, well, send a picture, of course, so that they actually have a timeline of when the guy exited the establishment. And the second thing I did was complain to the fucking guards and to the fucking establishment employees that why is there no cameras pointing towards the main entrance and exits, as in where the actual customers go in and out. because the actual exit was just a tiny portion of it was on. That's the only place that's being videotaped. And they said like that's because the owners are bullshit. Like, oh, what the fuck, man? But that's just me ranting. So so once they did get that, I know, right? One of the most important places to monitor, because that's their only entrance and exit. There's only one entrance and exit in the whole park, and that's that area. That's it. But they refuse, and they neglected to point the camera that sends that you can view on your phone, that the feed on your phone, to directly towards the exit, entrance and exit. There were other CCTV cameras over there that's pointed towards the exit, but those are the kind of CCTV cameras that are sent directly towards a third-party company, and it will take longer for us to view those videotapes or VODs of video on demand, because that's how it was set up. It's the Splash Island is something from the early 2000s, as a water park that has lived too long, in my opinion. But more importantly, when they got to the pawn shop and the racetracks, it was around 1 or 2 p.m. and they weren't able to catch the guy because the pawn shop smelled something fishy, and they didn't allow the guy to sell it towards to them, because they had the suspicion that it was stolen and they didn't buy it. So, and the guy was kind of known in the racetrack community there, and he was always trying to sell some bullshit over there. So he was already kind of known. And then at that point they got another ping. One of the pings was in a motel, in a no-tell motel, one of those sketchy ass places where you know that there is crime there, and there are criminals staying there, those kind of no-tell motels. When they got there, they couldn't see where the guy is, or where the air tag was, because thankfully enough, she had an air tag in the bag. So they thought that he must be staying in this no-tell motel. When they got there, it's around 2 to 3. Unfortunately, they still didn't catch the guy, but there's still a CCTV there. So mind you, they were being escorted by cops. Okay, they were being escorted or helped by the local PD. When they saw the CCTV video, the guy knew that the bag had an AirTag and threw it away. It was shown in the camera where he threw it away, just to see the AirTag, and unfortunately, it was thrown into the gutter and probably went to the sea, and they weren't able to retrieve the AirTag. It was the U-green AirTag. I call it an AirTag, but it's one of those U-green AirTag, the square ones. They still weren't able to catch the guy, and then they went to his abode, or where he stayed, or somewhere near where he stayed. They weren't able to catch the guy as well. Still, at this point, it was already 5 to 6 p.m. and me and Orange were just staying there in the Nipa hut because we were scared that the rest of the stuff might get stolen. So, and at that point, me and Orange were just chilling, scared, but still. But and then I just had Orange just say like, just go to the pool and join the pool. Like, I'm fine because I'm completely dry at this point. I was just watching movies and still assisting regarding how I can and talking to the guards and whatnot. Whatever Orange was back to the Nipat, I'll go to the guards and whatnot. But yeah, so yeah, that's what I did, and that's what me and Orange did while they were out there in their cop adventures. It arguably, the hunt started at around 12 a.m. 12 p.m. and we finished our day without catching the guy at around. I have to say that this is impressive since the start here, the cops would say to make an occurrence report, and that's all. Honestly, Nita, we would have thought the same, especially here in the more urban areas in the Philippines. The cops would say that they'll just file a report. I will look into it. That they would legitimately just say that, but this were the cops from the local area. So this was more in the area of Splash Island, or the water park was fairly rural, and I think they needed some action. So from 12 noon until 11 at night, they were helping my friends try to catch the guy. Unfortunately, unfortunately, they weren't able to catch him, but at least they have a general idea of what the guy looks like, and maybe probably his name, because one of the sergeants that were helping us catch the guy had an informant called Toothpick. Awesome enough. So that happened on Sunday. That happened on a Sunday. And then on Monday, we had, well, just to finish off the day, on Sunday on 11 p.m., all of us met up again, since slightly bothered and slightly disappointed that we weren't able to get my friend's items back, and that she had to cancel out a lot of cards and get replacement cards. We drove back, and everyone got to their homes at around, give or take, 12 midnight to 1 a.m. And that was the end of that Sunday. Late or early Monday. The next day, on Monday, nothing really happened in regards to the stolen items. But that's the exact day, the next day, where, well, I had my fight with my dad. So, TLDR, we fought because of my financial habits. That's the main reason of it. I totally understand why he got mad and why he was disappointed, and I would say that it was really 100% my fault, and that I understand what his point of view is. The thing is, I just couldn't ask help from him or anyone from any one of my parents, because mainly him. It's because I just really did not want to disappoint the guy. He has a heart condition, and if I found out regarding my financial situations, one, I feared that he might actually die, and two, I just really did not want to disappoint him to the point of death, and three, I knew deep down in my heart that he would not listen to me on why I did what I did. So yeah, that's what happened. And then on Thursday and then Tuesday, they had a slight lead on where it might have been. Back to the cop side, They found where the person might have been. Oh, this was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, so this was in 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago. So this is at the 26. So actually, no, they found, and that, so the 24th to the 30th, that's all that happened there. And I'm pretty sure I didn't stream that week because of that. And then on on June 1st to June 5th, there was a lot more happened. So the first thing that happened was, so I said that on the 26th, on the 25th, on Monday, that's when me and my father fought. It was more of a shouting match. And then on the June 1st, like an anniversary, we fought again. Well, not fought. He just shouted at me in regards to what I should be doing with my money, and I should just stop with a lot of my payments. And then after that, like a whiplash or like a tornado, he did not a tornado, and like something else, he did a 180 with his attitude and tried and helped me. And I, for one, got whiplash with the change of attitude he showed towards me. I don't know what got into him. Probably it was my mother. Probably not. I don't know. But he suddenly became like a dad that wanted to help me in regards to my payments and regards to my financial situation. So he helped me with that. But still, we had that tension whenever we talk with each other, and then whenever we're left in a room with each other, just that heavy ass tension where you can literally cut butter towards it. You feel like you're cutting butter. It's that thick. And with those 2 weeks, I was basically in house arrest because I knew that if I left home to go hang out with friends, I probably would not able to go home anymore. So that's why I couldn't, go out in any sense of the word. And on this week, or the first week of June, my friends found the situation with the cop group. They were able to go back to the area. The sergeants assist them again, and they pinged, they got a ping from the phone again. This time it was in the Manila's areas. For Eclipse, you'll know where this is because they got a ping in the Green Hills area. Green Hills is a mall here in the Philippines. It used to be a strip mall, but now it's more of a mall now. It's more fancy, but its roots are still there. Its roots of being lots of stalls where you can buy phones, like you can buy phones where the background of you don't know where they got it from. And there's a lot of buy and sell shops there. So that's the last known. And when they got there, they didn't catch up with the man, but they know most likely that it got sold in GH. He can't hide that action. I know what happens in Green GH, surface and underground. So we're assuming that he probably sold off the phone in one of the stalls there in GH. And probably one of the stalls had the phone, since GH is a festering ground, feeding ground of people who knows how to hack phones so that they're able to sell them. So I'm probably assuming one of the phones there is one of probably there. It's probably already been wiped, and there might be a slim chance we might be able to get it back, but at least they know it's there. So my friend and his girlfriend is probably going to be going to GH a couple of times, at least just to stake out where it went and whatnot. But I agree with you, Eclipse, that it's probably have been wiped and probably has been sold, because it's been more than 7 days. And this is GH. We know for a fact as Filipinos that they have the technology and the program to be able to hack, wipe, and sell the phone, probably in the same day. Yeah, that has been my 2 weeks. Oh, and my family got a new car. I think that's the only highlight of my week. The new car is an EV. It's China brand. It's a Dong. The brand is called Dongfeng. Delta Oscar Nancy Giraffe. Foxtrot Echo Nancy Giraffe. Dongfeng. And the brand of the unit is called Nami. Nancy Apple Mama India. NAMMI. Nami. It is an wholly EV car. When I tried to drive it just like a couple of days ago, yesterday, it felt hella weird, because for people who drive or experience driving, you would feel that the steering wheel has some weight to it whenever you turn, right? And this fucking small ass, well, it's not that small, but with this EV, there was no resistance towards the steering wheel, and it felt hella weird to drive. It felt like I was driving one of those car sims, an old car sim without any resistance towards the steering wheel. Because if you play like some of the initial D games now in the arcades, there's some resistance towards the steering wheels, and then I like it. I like the car. Don't get me wrong, because it's all EV and it's totally electric, and that I can probably drive that car whenever I go to the office. But god damn, man. Oh, hello Techno. Hello, what's up? And happy lurking. It's like you steer left and it just goes left, right. Yes, it's slightly like that. And you know how I felt like a monkey, because trying to figure out like, ooh, what does this button what do what? Why does this activate this? What? This is the first time I actually read the fucking user manual for a car. Because there was a lot of new shit that I did not understand. And because there isn't any tactile buttons, you control a lot of the car on a touchpad, on a touchscreen, on your fucking car. Most of the 80% of the car is controlled by a fucking touchscreen. The other is like basically the forgot how to call it, but the shift paddle, the shifter behind the steering wheel is how you switch from reverse drive and parking. There's no neutral. Well, there is, but you can't go to neutral like on in normal automatic cars or normal manual cars. There's no there's no shifter in the middle of the in between of the passenger seat and the driver's seat. There's just a console there with wireless charging, which is okay for me because I have an iPhone, so I have wireless charging. And now, like, yay. Aircon is hella nice. It's very cold. And yeah, like, that's everything that happened to me this last 2 weeks. And that has been a recap of what happened to my life in the last 2 weeks. If you guys were wondering. Factions. Okay. Let's go back. Faction screen. Establish link. Welcome to Cybercrime. And oh yeah, Tidy might start streaming again in 2 weeks. Unfortunately. Everything, like, don't get me wrong, this game is hella cool, but you know, I played Arc Raiders for God's sakes. It's basically probably that. Gameplay wise. But with splash of Apex, you know?
Welcome home, runner.
Yeah, final production in 28. Yeah, final podcast. Oh, hello. Welcome home, runner.
I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence.
It's Arena.
Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend. One you don't yet remember.
I don't remember Arena anymore. Praise the gods. Don't tell her I said that. I know everyone got so busy this month alone. Like, goddamn. Arena with her new job. I think it's her new job. Tidy with graduating and officially entering the world of unemployment. Me with my bullshit. Che with college. Is Rad still doing the Rad thing and Soji still being Soji?
You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you.
Cyber Acme. I thought she said Cyber Acne. Rad is still Radding and Soji is still Boji. Yeah, these two still going as always. You know, with my schedule, I should actually start doing a Boji type stream and stream in the morning. Because my whole morning is free. I start work at 1 fucking PM. Like, I should really start streaming at like what, 10 to 12? 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. But if I did that, like, no one would fucking watch me. Me, I just got promoted to the main IT head in my school. Oh, so you become the official IT slave of the of the teachers. Congratulations, Eclipse.
Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services.
You know, I just realized a lot of sci-fi games really likes using Tau, T-A-U, and then whatever they think of. Like in Soma, Tau something. In one of the areas there is, it's called Tau something. I think it's or Tau Ceti, Tau something, and then this game's Tau Ceti. And isn't it like in Project Hail Mary, the movie? He went to Tau something. Again with Tau. Like, goddamn.
The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology.
Bullshit, Erin. I mean, Oni.
Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Okay. Contracts. complete contracts to earn rewards and faction rep. You must activate a contract to earn progress. Activate either the priority contract or the sci-fi guidance contract. Okay. Contracts. Hover over the contract objectives either here or during a run for more detailed information. Helping runners in your crew complete their contracts earns you additional progress. And details, okay. Contracts. Alright. Defeat UECSC. Scan FTL array at any UESC radio tower. Loot unopened containers for storage. And defeat hostiles with the rifle. Okay. I'll do this one first, I guess. In the upgrade interface, you can unlock different improvements to enhance your preferred playstyle. But the good thing is that I'm also now in charge for fixing the computers in the comm lab. I'll take it, I guess. Well, at least that is good, you know. Let me go to settings. I am not currently playing on a in full screen. Give me a moment. Also, I finished Yakuza 3 to 5. Oh, nice! You're officially caught up as the same as me to 1 to 5. Now I just have to finish 6 and a couple of things as well. I'm thinking of finishing most of the Yakuza games by this year because next year, Stranger Than Heaven comes out. And that it comes out at January of next year. Like, fuck me. One day, Judgment Trust. Yes, one day I would get to Judgment, to the Judgment games. One day. Actually, no. I want once I do, cause I will play this one Yakuza game once I finish the Judgment and Gaiden Ichiban 2. When I play, once I know I'm about to finish, once I know I'm playing Ishin, Yakuza Ishin, well, like a Dragon Ishin. There we go. Because the only reason why I can't play it is because there's a lot of spoilers and references in the game with that. So only reason why I can't. Damn it. And yeah, like a pirate, like a dragon pirate as well. Those two are the last two games that I will need to play this year for the Yakuza series until Stranger Than Heavens, right? And I like how Stranger Than Heaven is cheaper than Yakuza Kiwami 3. Because Yakuza Kiwami 3 is like 3 and Stranger Than Heaven is 2.8. If they make another Yakuza, it's going to probably go back to Kiryu, maybe. Yeah, I know, like they spent so much money on Kiwami 3. that I had my hopes up, because Yakuza 3 was a bit of a lot of people in the fan base literally are saying that you can skip 3 because not a lot of things happen in 3, and you will probably hate how it plays because of its, you know, it's literally the first game that you'll be playing in the old engine if you played Yakuza 0 and then Kiwami 1, Kiwami 2, because those 3 are using the newer systems for RGG or Yakuza, and then Yakuza 3 Remastered 3 uses the original, the old systems, like Also, in 3, they gave you sock and boppers. The bosses have diamond-laden coatings, I swear. Bro, not just that. In 3, I'm pretty sure that everyone, even the weakest of weakest grunts, can parry your strongest attacks. And block it, like, for fuck's sakes. Ooh. Thank you. Well...
Stay focused.
Stay
aggressive.
focused. Alright. Next. Oh, there's another one.
Synaptic firewall's active. Queuing for info.
Vault. Your vault provides long-term storage for your items. Ooh. Your loadout displays your stats, your current. Okay. Vault. Okay. Never mind. You manage multiple items at once by selecting each item, shift, and then right click. Okay. Armory. Different factions offer specialized items, unlock higher quality items through faction upgrades, browser. Okay. Ooh, free. Purchase to go. Intro. There you go. Okay. Right. Ammo crate. Alright, let's select shots. Vandal. Combat anarchist. Enhanced movement. Amplify. What does these do? Overcharge your movement systems, reducing the heat. Okay, these...
Defense is offense.
Rook. Select Rook to deploy solo into an in-game run inhabited by other runner crews. Rook's basic frame cannot be upgraded but remains as dangerous as your skills and patience allow. While deployed as Rook, contracts and associative objectives cannot be progressed. The bosses, they're Tanemura Trust. Yeah. I take it if they make Dark Ties separate. Yes. Like, if they made Kiwami 3 and then Dark Ties, or the Kiwami 3 its own game and then DLC Dark Ties, I would have bought Kiwami 3 just to get the DLC. Not the way that they did it, that you can literally play Dark Ties immediately without playing Kiwami 3.
Nothing is easy, nothing is free.
Field medic. Okay,
Let's roll.
this is literally pretty sure this is more or less Apex. This feels like Apex. Alright. I take it. Already read that. Oops. Beginner solo. I'll do solo for now. Hey, got him up. Oh, Eclipse, here is a question. Since you are the same as me, you are a Pipino. Have you bought Milo packets? Or have you made Milo in the last couple of years, a couple of months, a couple of days? Like, can you tell me, like, if if Milo tastes slightly watered down, if it's just like 1 cup of water and one sachet of Milo does it taste like the usual the Milo from our childhood? I figured that because I have Milo in my home right now. It took me 2 sachets for 1 cup to make it taste like the Milo that way back from the childhood well, the childhood of the Milo. Roger. Right. But that is a genuine question towards you, Clips. This is so loud. Have you tried to make Milo in the last couple of years? And how does it taste? Did it taste watered down? Did it taste okay?
Memory check in progress, ensuring continuity of previous runs. Cognitive systems are stable. Proceed.
I have watered down a bit. I know, right? It tastes really tastes watered down. I don't know why. I'm sad about it. Yeah. Because this is like Milo every day. Like energy gap.
Defensive position on me.
Okay, I heard that.
behind me.
Ah, so that's what we're shooting. Okay. This is a solo run.
Holding ground.
I keep on pressing F. And then here is like a robot walking. Hello?
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
I know, this like the announcement trailer for this game was so good. It felt so funky fresh. I know it's a looter shooter and whatnot, but goddamn, this game was still like still so good. The announcement trailer anyway. God damn it! No! I died. I died by prey. Okay. Oh, it's an actual person. Okay. Okay. I fuck with that. Alright. Okay. Concert kits are packages that when you deploy and run, they can't be brought into. Okay. right. Alright, let's do a run again. Hey, Lord Volk. Doom, 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 doom. A lost child has given you a follow. A lost child has given you a follow. Thank you. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, okay. Right. Let's do normal. Let's see. I'll do solos, please. You, Lord Lord Salt 32, have been deemed a bot. You are banned. Eclipse, you know what to do. I should make like a soundboard saying that you have been deemed to be a bot, and now you are to be banned. Mods, you know what to do. That'd be funny if I actually did that. Hey, it's writing. What's up? Yeah, what's up, what's up? Welcome back to my stream. Hope you're... Oh. We are. Oh, did you guys know that I have my head... Well, I'm currently experiencing a really bad case of earworm because of Jesus Christ Superstar. And the funny thing is, like, I am the most agnostic person you will probably meet, and I am the song that I currently have earworm with, or earworm regarding, is a song from a very from a musical called Jesus Christ Superstar. Yes, earworm is LSS, Last Song Syndrome. Earworm is the more boomer term. Or the more Western term, I guess. It really shows that I haven't been speaking to a lot of Filipinos in the last couple of weeks as well. That it kind of feels awkward for me to talk to you guys a bit, because, you know, I haven't streamed in 2 weeks. Talking to someone that I don't see face to face is just kind of weird. Or a bit. And that's just a me problem. And I'll get used to it again. Oh, I saw that Filian as well has come back from the graves of wherever she was. Right? She's back now, right? Or did I just see a traitor? Did people lie to me? Filian. Isn't Filian back now? She was gone into the ether before, right?
Advisory. Disregard emotional hesitation while scavenging. The dead have no use for relics.
Okay. Hi ho, hi ho. really? She's still not back? Okay. I thought that she would be back by now. I am on her server and it's been weird. Been a weird ARG. Thing is, all of her accounts are empty. YTGG. Okay. Didn't she release like someone is fighting up here. Trailers or something? You guys heard that running too, right? It wasn't just me.
Twenty minutes remain.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay then. That was unexpected. Literally did not expect spiders. Okay then. Oh, please don't shoot me.
War machine.
USC reinforcements have arrived.
Operational stability below standard. Systems integrity not available.
No! No! Help! Help! Damn it! Well. This game is hard. To play solo anyway. All right. Ah. I'll always play solo. One of these days, I'll probably play with randos, but not today. Ah. I don't know how to talk to you guys anymore. I mean, I did yap for like a good 30 to 40 minutes, right? It was a good yap in the start of the stream in regards to what happened to me earlier, and to the group and me to the last 2 weeks. I think that was good, and that was good. Currently, right now, I'm just experiencing a lot of. I think I'm stopping in like in 30 more minutes because it is first day back and I can't it's Tuesday. I do have some work and I need to ease myself back into streaming, you know? Can't rush back into everything. I'll ease my way back in. Tomorrow is going to be Yakuza Day anyways. Hello? Am I stuck? Oh. I was just not finished loading it.
Infill disrupted. Compensating with last stable profile. Repair complete. Good luck.
Oh, I literally just I stopped at 6 at the very start. That's what I remember. I didn't continue on. I think. Yeah, I think I just started it a bit and then stopped. Like an hour or two in. I'm not sure. I really am not sure. Because it's been so long that since I last played Yakuza. And Pragmata and RE9 came in between, so it's been a while. Really been a while for me. They add more dynamic intros upon arrival. Oh. Really now? Rude. You know what's funny? This thing is running better than Arc Raiders. Woo! The fuck? God damn it. Grenades, man, grenades. Well, I guess. Fucking grenades, man. Antagonist, not antagonist. 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 Hey, at least I finished one of the quests, I guess. Just got finished from a long coding session a few hours back. Yeah, true. So, you are a bit high. Alright. You can go back, go do that again. Ooh, how I wish Tidy doesn't have choice paralysis and choice paralysis so that he can join in the stream on Wednesday, but no. Thank you, Nithal. Currently, unfortunately, I do not have any water anymore. I only have ice in my container. I got to restock some water earlier before streaming. I'm gonna ask now: is there a good movie to watch in the cinemas? In the cinemas right now. Eclipse. So the last movie I watched was Devil Wears Prada 2. And is there any good other movies left to watch? Ooh, that's a moving ship.
Every rebirth is a step towards death, and each death is a new beginning.
Get behind me.
Not again. Hot start, man.
Deploying barricade.
Fuck! No, get away from me. Guys persistent. Jesus. Get away from me! Oh, it's just shooting me when I'm dead. Okay. I started off shooting at that. Jesus. Alright. Let's do it this way. Hit. Thank God for canceling. Can buy shit in this game. Ooh. Eh? Oh, that's cool. If I lose my shit, all my stuff here. Oh, and since it did happen just yesterday, everyone, please do send your prayers and helpful wishes to the people who got affected by the 7.8 or 8.2 magnitude earthquake in the Philippines earlier yesterday. Please do send them your wishes and hope, and yeah. Do keep them in your prayers. Do keep them in your prayers. Hopefully they it doesn't seem like everything went bad anyway, but it is a lot of people that got affected by it.
The colony ruins teach lessons. Premature expansion is a symptom of hubris.
Isn't that truth?
Don't back down.
Sorry guys if I've been quiet, 'cause I need to lock in. Even if it's just over 4 bits. There.
Caution. UESC reinforcements now active.
So you get up there.
Defensive position on me.
Priority contract complete. Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Where is the signal recall?
Exfil site marked.
God damn it! God damn it! Got killed by the Wraith Warden. What is happening?
Attention, runner.
Alright.
Tau Ceti IV is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force. Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Whoa.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface.
Okay.
Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacme is not beholden to their petty laws. Neither should you be. I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
Increase data card credits for regards with percent and additional rows of vaults. I mean SciAx. Okay. SciAx 3, 15, 4. Alright. Let's show. Access cradle. Ooh. The wee worms in cradles can adjust the stats of all your shells. Activate additional wee worm colonies. Ew. Here are your wee worm energies to track. Okay. I have 2. Right? Yep, I have 2. They'll prepare speed, hardware, firewall. My items gone. Just gone. Right, let's do that again.
nearly every for near
BB Juby. Oh my god. Why does this look AI? What the hell? It's AI. This looks so AI. I think it is. God damn it. Alright. Lurk well, Eclipse. Rest well. It's my final run as well, guys, so about to finish stream episode. Let's finish loading first. Here we go.
Matter transfer complete. Cognitive functions are fully operational.
Oh wait, what? I can double jump? Oops. Ah, I have a charge thing. Okay. Good to know. Ow. Someone has been. Shit! God damn it! God damn it. That's fine. We end on a loss today, boys. We end on a loss. Well, unfortunately, this is where we end. Hi, Lab Tech. How's no Taran? It's fun. It'd be a lot more fun if I'm playing with someone else, but I played solo, so I get now that this game is one of those games that you have to play with your mates or with your friends, or play it with randos as Apex, like an Apex, but unfortunately, not really in the mood to socialize with not randos and play a game and get matched with tryhards. So really not into the mood right now. So that's why I play this. I know randos are so bad to play with. And LabTech, you unfortunately have caught me about to end stream. I apologize, but right now, hopefully the Winds of Chaos does bring you guys back for more games, vibes, and stream. Remember, it has been Aero, it's been Jam, it's been Aero Jam. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and see you tomorrow for more vibes, games, and stream. I just said that. We'll be playing Yakuza 6 tomorrow, hopefully finishing Kiryu Gaiden, the Kiryu Saga, and then starting Ichiban's thing. But I'll be starting 6. I'll just be starting 6 tomorrow, so see you then. So, matane, jane, bye-bye, paalam, and annyeong, bye-bye. And I'm finally back. Bye-bye.